Hello, my name is Courtney Sheets. I'm a sophomore at Ball State majoring in exercise science pre-physical therapy. I live in Terre Haute, Indiana with my parents and my dog Jake. Many years ago, my great-great-grandparents came to the United States from Poland. But what makes my heritage a little bit different is that I'm Polish on both my mother and my father's side. So as I'm sure you can imagine, Polish tradition is a huge part of my life. From the foods we eat to my grandpa playing the accordion in a polka band that he started with his friends. Family is very important to me, as I'm sure it is for many people. I'm an only child, so my 6 cousins are like my brothers and my sisters. And we're all also around the same age, which made growing up a lot more fun. We spent many summers together at my great-grandparents' house, or my Busia and my Jaja's house. Busia is Polish for grandmother, while Jaja is Polish for grandfather. Busia would teach us how to cook, how to bake, all while scolding my Jaja in Polish for smoking the pipe inside of his house. And I can only help but laugh when I think about these memories because my grandparents now do the exact same thing. But they both loved us very much, and even though my family lives states away now, we always find time to be together. To this day, we take a special family vacation to Mexico as a sort of family reunion, and getting to spend that week together catching up is so great. It's awesome to hear about all the wonderful things that everyone's doing. The importance of getting together as much as possible comes from my Busia and my Jaja. They always stressed how important family was and that we always need to stay together and keep in contact no matter what, no matter where anybody went, no matter where anybody lived, to just always stay together. And they would make every family gathering a huge ordeal whenever we all got together. Sunday dinners became a holiday in themselves. They would spend the entire day preparing the most amazing food, and Busia and Jaja made everyone feel welcomed and loved. I remember them walking up and down the streets of their neighborhood asking people if they wanted to have dinner with us. And that's why I want to talk about this crystal bowl. It's kind of small but extremely heavy. My great-great-grandmother bought this bowl when she was in Germany before she came to the United States from Poland, and then she gave it to my Busia. And I even vaguely remember my Busia having this in her cabinet at her house, so that's actually kind of cool. But before Busia passed away, she gave this bowl to my mom, and what makes it special to me isn't the value or the beauty of the bowl, but the fact that she chose to give it to my mom when she had so many grandchildren that she could have given this heirloom to. I think that just speaks volumes about how much she really loved and cared for my mom. And ever since my mom received this bowl, she always put it on display for everyone to see. From every apartment, every house that she lived in, it always had a special place in the home. Today, this bowl sits in our crystal cabinet in the dining room, and it's been the topic of discussion for many Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter dinners. And every time my mom sees this bowl, she tears up a little bit. It was even difficult for her to talk about it to me for this presentation. And this bowl will always be out on display for everyone to see. And I hope that I can only care for it half as well as my mom has. And I can't wait to tell my children how special my Busia and my Jaja were. And to keep the tradition alive and to even pass on some new things. And what's really important is back then, I had no idea how important these memories would be to me. But now I hope I never forget them. So thanks for listening to my story.